Death doesn't end where we think it does. Most of us grow up believing death is a line. You cross it and that's it. Maybe heaven, maybe nothing, maybe silence forever. But what if death isn't a line at all? What if it's a door that doesn't always close properly? Tonight isn't about belief. It's about patterns, records, testimonies that refuse to disappear. 15 cases. 15 moments where death should have ended everything, but didn't. And the disturbing part isn't that people came back. It's that something always seems to remain. Proof number 1. The dying who see the same things. Hospice nurses don't talk about this publicly. But privately, they all agree on one thing. Dying patients, separated by age, culture, religion, describe the same visitors. A presence at the foot of the bed. People standing just out of sight. Dead relatives who don't speak, they just wait. Sometimes patients sit up suddenly and say, "They're here." And within hours, they're gone. Hallucinations don't coordinate, but death seems to. Proof number 2. Children who remember previous lives. Children under 5 sometimes describe lives they never lived. Names, addresses, deaths. And then researchers check, and those people existed. Kids who wake up screaming about plane crashes and later are linked to real pilots. Kids who recognize homes they've never seen and can navigate them blindfolded. And then the memories fade, almost like something lets go once the body settles in. Proof number 3. Near-death experiences that match. People who clinically died in different countries describe the same sequence. Leaving the body, seeing themselves below, being told it's not time. But here's the part that shouldn't happen. Some describe conversations that occurred in other rooms. Surgeries they couldn't see. Objects hidden above operating lights. Doctors checked. They were right. Proof number 4. The dead who warn the living. There are recorded cases where deceased relatives appear in dreams with instructions. Don't take that trip. Check the basement. Wake up. People listen. Accidents are avoided. Gas leaks found. Children saved. Coincidence is possible, but coincidence doesn't knock repeatedly. Proof number 5. Shared death experiences. Sometimes someone doesn't die, but they go with the dying person anyway. Family members suddenly feel pulled. They see the same light, the same presence. Then it stops. Doctors call it stress. But stress doesn't take you somewhere else. Proof number 6. Terminal lucidity. Patients with advanced dementia suddenly become clear. They recognize loved ones, apologize, say goodbye, then die hours later. Their brains were physically damaged. Clarity shouldn't return, unless consciousness isn't stored where we think it is. Proof number 7. Verified out-of-body observations. Hospitals began placing hidden symbols near ceilings. Patients who flatlined later described them accurately. They shouldn't have been able to see them, yet they did, from above. Proof number 8. Electronic voice phenomena. Recorded voices appear on silent tapes, responding, answering questions, using names. Skeptics say radio interference, but radios don't whisper personal details. Proof number 9. The dead who change rooms. Objects move after death. Clocks stop at the time of passing. Photos fall. Lights flicker only in specific rooms, not haunted houses, homes with one recent absence. Proof number 10. Pets who see what we can't. Animals react to empty spaces. Dogs growl at corners. Cats track invisible movement, and it starts after someone dies. They aren't afraid. They're attentive. Proof number 11. The weight loss at death. Early 1900s experiments measured bodies at the moment of death. A sudden loss of weight, small but consistent, something left. No explanation was ever finalized. Proof number 12. Deathbed visions that come true. People announce deaths before they happen. They're coming tomorrow, and tomorrow another patient dies. They don't guess, they know. Proof number 13. Communication through random media. Songs on the radio, TV channels changing, phone alarms activating, always connected to the deceased, always at emotionally specific moments. Random until it repeats. Proof number 14. People who come back different. Near-death survivors often lose fear of death, but gain something else. Sensitivity, intuition, nightmares of being watched. They say they didn't return alone, they just don't know what followed. Proof number 15. The one thing every testimony agrees on. No matter the culture, no matter the belief, everyone says the same thing: death is not empty, and something is aware when we arrive. Death isn't the scariest part. Maybe life after death isn't about heaven or hell. Maybe it's about continuation, memory, presence, attention. Maybe the real question isn't, is there life after death? Maybe it's, why does it seem so interested in us?